Welcome tonight to Triple D Hot Takes, where we've got all the action for NASCAR right here, all the hot takes. And so COTA coming up, that's the Circuit of Americas here in Austin, Texas. And we're going to give you some of all things NASCAR. So get ready, NASCAR fans, because here we go as we got Garrett Dietert, Kyle Dietert, and myself, Hank Dietert. Welcome to the show. How about it, guys? How are y'all doing? Oh, well, I guess it would be best if they were under
me.
How about it?
Ah, there we go.
Hey.
I was like talking. I was like, I can't hear myself, but hey, it's always nice being here in the brand new studio. We got it going.
Studio.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Me and good old Pops over here, good old Dad. We had to hurry up after some family moved out, so we got to hurry up and straighten this room out. But give it up to Hank Dietert. He did a great job fixing this place up for us. Really,
Thank
he
you.
did some really hard work for this.
Hey, a lot of fun doing
Oh, yeah.
it, right? So.
Yeah. And I just showed up to go to NASCAR. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you got the Chase Elliott and the
Woo.
and the Kyle Busch cars right there in front of you. You got
Oh yeah,
this,
the little bitty one. Hey,
hey, wait. Let's see.
Hey,
you
get a
want
little
to
zoom in on this 9 car. Come on now.
We could get a little zoom in here. So let me pull that up and get some.
actually, yeah, both of these drivers are really decent at road races. They got very good experience. Chase Elliott is definitely.
Let's go over here.
God, I would say, yeah, he has definitely won more
We'll get-
road races, course races, but yeah, than Kyle Busch.
Yeah, Chase Elliott's got a pretty dominant
right?
career.
Kyle Busch is
Dominant career on the road.
the
races.
most winningest driver right now out of all the current drivers
There
still
we go.
racing.
It's a little slow. I'm a little slow on the trigger here. Yeah, right there. So that's Chase Elliott, and then we'll go look at little Kyle Busch over here.
Yeah, the car's a little smaller.
lovely
but
sign.
a little
That
smaller
Triple D
Hey,
Hot
there.
Takes is nice.
we were on a budget, okay, guys?
Come on.
We were on a shoestring budget,
Hey,
okay?
Christmas only comes once a year.
Christmas.
Santa
Oh,
can
yeah,
only
that's
make one
right.
version, guys.
Y'all got that for Christmas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's
Alright,
jump into
so-
this
Recap.
recap. Yeah, first topic.
All right. Well, let's get over there, and we'll get over to the recap here and get some information up. So, all right. So,
That's a pretty cool background.
yeah, guys. That's
God, I
Kyle
cannot.
Dietert put that together. So, yeah,
I would say. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's hard to see, but yes,
it's
definitely.
for y'all maybe. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, definitely for stage one, we got Austin Cedric. We got a nice Ford driver up there, Team Penske. Yeah, he won that stage. So once you win a stage, so they go with the top 10. And points go by the first driver gets 10, and then it all goes down from there. So go 9, 8, whatever placing you came in. So 1, 2, and 3, you'll get that 10, 9, and 8 points a stage. So those points go to the standings.
Yes.
But yes, Austin Cedric did come up with that. He had 10 points after winning the first stage. Second stage, I felt like the Toyotas really got it going at the end of this race, and Bubba Wallace definitely proved himself in this race. Later, we'll talk about his standings. He's doing a phenomenal job right now, and Toyota's overall is doing a phenomenal job. Both of these drivers on here for Toyota are with 23 Racing. 2311 Racing, which is Michael Jordan's team paired with Denny Hamlin, I believe.
Yes.
But yes, they did a phenomenal job. Toyota really stepped up in the second half of this race, I feel like. And believe it or not, Tyler Reddick did come out with another win for the season. So he's really dominating right now in points. Gary, anything you want to add about this race?
Yeah, Austin Cindric really impressed me that first stage. He kind of came from the back of the pack, made his way through, got the stage win. And winning the stage is so important because every point you get every stage, like you said, adds to your standings. So you get a certain amount of points every race. And then obviously at the end of it, when they go into playoffs and such, whoever has the most points wins. So winning the stage is a huge deal. Yeah, Bubba Wallace, great run that second stage. And then Tyler Reddick was able to pull it out here in Atlanta. I mean, I also think Bubba Wallace, going back to him, he won a stage at Daytona, and he had a chance to win the whole race, and then they got wrecked out at the end. But yeah, hats off to Tyler Reddick, another pretty good performance. He was able to, the big thing was he was able to maintain a solid race overall, where he put himself in a position to have a chance to win. There's some chaotic events that happened at the end of both these races, and so still with him up in the front, he was able to take off and take the victory. You know, yeah, these last two races, crazy, man. I think, this last one went to overtime. Daytona was an absolute insane finish on the last lap. A bunch of people wrecked out. And it was close. But, it's been some wild racing so far.
And I believe Atlanta, surprisingly, actually had a big one. Big wreck. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, compared to Daytona had a lot of... There wasn't as many wrecks. Like, felt like there wasn't as much wear and tear in the tires. And it was just like simple people losing it and stuff like that. It wasn't nothing too major until the end, of course, but everybody's going to be more aggressive at the end because they want that win. It's Daytona. Starts the season off, and everybody has something to prove, really. Yeah,
especially with like the drafting tracks and the drafting style of races that you see at Daytona and Atlanta. It's a lot more about like people getting loose or getting out of the groove, getting too aggressive, and then that's when you see the wrecks and everything. That's what we saw in Atlanta. That's what you see in Daytona. So there's a lot of really good racing so far this year. I think there's been a lot of teams that looked really dominant, and then other teams that have been really slacking, or other drivers really slacking. 2311 has came on super strong. Obviously, when we get into the standings here, you can see that they're leading the top two. And then, the fact that a Toyota won at Atlanta is a big deal, just because that's been kind of dominant by Chevys and Hendricks and everything for the past few years. So hats off to them. But let's jump into the standings, why don't we?
Oh, yeah. Now, this is where people are going to be like, what the heck? Because, this year it's a whole different platform to get in the playoffs and stuff. It's all based off points. No matter how many wins you have, it's points, which I kind of like how they're doing it this year and stuff.
I definitely like this new format. And then you got to keep in mind, we've only ran 2 races, so this is going to change a lot throughout the year. Some big names that aren't on here that probably will jump up in here and stuff like that.
Can you make that full screen? Okay, thank you. I was like, because that side angle, it throws off the words too for us looking at it like that, because the words look all in one.
I'm looking out on a 40-inch TV and it looks fine to me when I do. But
we have
you have like a
20-inch. No,
that's like a 32. Come on,
we'll get a bigger one in there.
I'm just. But man, the major ones to talk about is, Tyler Reddick's had 2 races, or 2 wins. We knew he's going to be at the top, basically. We can explain that real quick. Bubba Wallace, phenomenal job from last year. I feel like he's really stepped it up, and he's a surprising person to see up here. He's always been towards the end of the races, at the very front, and somehow either he gets bumped off or something. Yeah. Always got to take one for the team, really, to help out Tyler Reddick, which I feel like since Tyler Reddick already has this many points, I know it's off of points this year, but I feel like Tyler Reddick definitely needs to bite the bullet and help out Bubba Wallace in at least one of these races or so, because I feel like Bubba Wallace has definitely helped out his teammate to catch some wins. Yeah. But Chase Elliott, no surprise, dominant, great driver. Carson Hocevar, the most aggressive driver. Like other people say over here, the most idiot drivers out there. But I like how Hocevar's driving. He drives like the old drivers. He's bringing back that old style. I love it. I love Carson Hocevar and the way he's driving. Zane Smith, shocker. I would have not have guessed that. He's doing a great job if he's up here in the top 5. And I haven't heard much about him in the last couple of years, but he must be doing good if he's up here.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's finished the last 2 races in the top 10. He's had pretty consistent performance, especially towards the end of the race. So hats off to Zane Smith. Heck of a year. You know, the big thing I wanted to point out was that those stage wins for Bubba Wallace. I think he's got 2 stage wins on this year so far, and that's really why he's in second place. I mean, he's got 2 top 10 finishes, but those stage wins are huge in the point standings, and so that's real big. And then, you know, when you go through the list here, there's some surprises in there, like Daniel Suarez sitting at 7. He's had some decent races, and then, you know, even Noah Gregson on here, Ryan Pierce. But someone like Blaney's, I think Byron, Briscoe, these are going to be 3 guys that are going to be in the playoff standings all year long. They'll probably jump up around to the first or second or third spots. They're pretty dominant drivers.
We're missing the major one, I think. I know everybody hates him, doesn't like him. Denny Hamlin is probably your most veteran driver, I believe, and the most best driver when it comes to leading laps. He's dominant in everything you do. Road racing, he might struggle, but everything else, he's pretty dominant. He knows the sport in and out. And on paper, Denny Hamlin is probably one of the best drivers in this whole class, I believe. Kyle Busch has definitely fallen off. Mm-hmm. He's got to get back to where he used to be and improve. Joey Logano, dog. Him and Denny Hamlin are basically in the same boat. Yeah. They're very veteranized and very good drivers.
Yeah, the only one I wanted to add on that, you know, when we're looking at the standing and the playoff standing, obviously it's going to change a lot throughout the year. There's 2 names that I don't see on there that I'm almost positive will make this list and make it in the playoffs, and that's Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. Both of those have been dominant drivers the past few years. Kyle Larson's last year's champion, so I'm sure he's had a rough start to the season. Same with Denny Hamlin, same with Christopher Bell. So look for those names in these next few races. For sure.
Can you zoom in one more time? Sorry, Pops, but...
Oh, no, I was getting...
Or to...
I'm sorry.
The graphic, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I believe, yeah. I didn't see William Byron, but yeah, William Byron, look out for him too. He's dog. Chase Briscoe, God, he's gotten in some wrecks already this season where he got up in some trash, and he's had a phenomenal car. Daytona, awesome. He did a phenomenal job until he got in that trash, in that wreck, I believe. But
yeah, Briscoe's someone I definitely wouldn't sleep on. That's a fast car. That 19 team is doing excellent. You know, that's why they won so many poles last year and why they have dominant qualifying performances and dominant races last year. I think they're missing a little bit right now, a little off not too much momentum right now, but once they start getting rolling, that's going to be a scary team for sure.
All right, 2 more quick things real quick, and then I'll be quiet for this segment. Daniel Suarez, we talked about in the beginning of the season. Is this his fresh start, his new start, that might improve a season? Because we see him right now in 7, I believe. It was 7 or something like that. Yeah. He's doing a phenomenal job, I believe. And then the shocker that's on there at 16 right now, Shane Van Gisbergen. We talked about it. This is the only thing he had to improve. So we've only had 2 oval races, and he's in the top 16. That is the main thing that he had to improve is his oval. He's great at road courses. He'll win every single one of them. Hands down. If y'all want to make some bets, bet him.
Yep.
He ain't losing unless you reckon him out on purpose. But other than that, he's doing a phenomenal job. You had multiple people, Harvick and all them. You'll hear them at the pregame shows talking about how Shane Van Gisbergen, is he going to improve at the ovals this year? And that's the main thing I would focus on if I was him.
Yeah, and the one thing you got to love about NASCAR, I think as a whole, is you want consistency. You want a consistently fast car and consistent performances. You don't have to win every single race. You just want to be in that top 10, in that top 5, put up good performances. And then another thing that people don't talk about is you just got to survive. You can't get wrecked out. You can't get taken out. I mean, when I think about someone like Denny Hamlin, at Daytona, he was up in the front almost the whole race, and then he gets wrecked out at the end, and that's one reason why he's not on the standings so far. So, you know, it's all about surviving. Like Suarez, I think he's been able to survive these past 2 races and not getting any wrecks and end up in the front or top 10 in some of these, and that's why he's up there. So Yeah, there's a lot that goes into NASCAR that a lot of people don't realize. So, yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
COTA track talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
COTA
let's
track.
look at
I definitely
track.
should have taken more notes on the track, but I know where the spots are that usually people lose it and stuff.
Oh, I could tell you real easily. Turn 1, baby.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to COTA.
Oh, yeah. A little bit about where the track's at this year, or this coming up weekend. And what else is there to talk about this track? Oh, it's a road course, or
Yeah.
road
It's
course.
one of those, road
Other
courses.
people call it other things, but
Yeah, it's a road
a
course.
lot of turns.
Yeah.
And
You don't just turn left.
yes.
Know?
And I believe this year they allowed more horsepower for the road races. I believe
Yeah, I think they were talking about something.
750. I think they amped up the horsepower for the road races instead of having it so dialed down. They're doing so many corners anyway, so
Yeah.
why not let them go the speed they want, really? But okay, so explaining this track, it's 2.4 miles, 17 turns. Typically, it's going to have 20, but they shrunk the track down by a lot.
Yeah. So the first couple years NASCAR was running at Austin at COTA. It was a little bit longer, and they had more turns and more things. NASCAR last year shrunk it a little bit, changed up the course and everything, and this is what we're seeing here this weekend.
Oh, yeah. I made this awesome graphic for y'all to understand what's going on, really. But, yeah, turn 1, going up this long hill from the start. You're going up 133 elevation change. It's a huge going up it. So they're putting in a huge burner, I'm saying. They're burning a lot of gas going up this hill. And then that first turn is very tight. So a lot of people... God, I've seen Ross Chastain just run right into Chase Elliott, no braking or anything, full speed,
how it happened
taking
last year.
people out. Then you jump into these 2's pretty easy corner. Everybody takes it really, really fast, and then you got 3, 4, and 5. They're scooting on that, and then usually at 6, anything in those 6s up there is where they really lose it. Those corners are the ones where they hit those bumps and they lose it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now this track is awesome. I love it. I love road races because it's better. Okay, I can't say it's better, but it's better than going in a circle. That's how I see it. Just like looking at a track meet doing long distance and then look at cross country. I like cross country because you're doing all different angles and curves and all that out in the nature. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's some versatility to the sport and everything, and I like that. You don't want to just see them driving in circles and doing the regular ovals all the time. I think the road races add a good little mix into it, and it adds a different perspective for the drivers and different kind of competition. And yeah, the big thing on this course, in my opinion, is turn 1. Turn 1 is absolutely insane. All the restarts.
Yeah.
You start all the restarts at the finish line, start line there, and then you got to go up the hill and around the corner. That's where you're going to see a lot of accidents, a lot of people just running into each other constantly. So it's a crazy turn, crazy corner.
Hey,
it's almost like almost a U-turn basically.
Yeah. I put an arrow up there to show that when they come around this corner, they generate quite a bit of speed after they come around that 6B, as you had it listed there. And man, and when the year we went live, we were there in person at that. They had a huge wreck in that area because of the speed that's generated. And then they were spraying water everywhere. Nobody could see, and you had cars
it was
going
raining,
everywhere.
or sprinkling.
Crazy. It was totally crazy.
Yeah, but I was going to say, Dad, mark where we're going to be sitting at if anybody wants to get some autographs or anything going.
Okay. Well, usually we sit in turn 1 up there.
Yeah, we'll be up on the hill on turn 1 probably.
We'll be right in this.
Right above the
Yeah.
E. I feel like right above the E, right next to the grandstand.
Yeah.
We'll be over there.
Well, we're usually right up on the hill, right? You see
If anyone wants to buy us a drink or anything,
Grandstand.
we'll take
right next to the smaller stand. Yeah.
I mean, we're up in here somewhere.
But yeah, no.
We do take free drinks.
Anywhere in this area, turn one.
We do take free sponsor.
Free
Anybody know anyone at Napa? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. So yeah, we'll be right up there. So.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, the track is pretty amazing, and one of the longer ones though, because you don't 2.4 miles. That's a good ways, but man, what they have to go through on this track I think is different than most because of the elevation that they have to deal with going up. And I mean, if you're down there in that corner one, and they have to downshift and get down, to their lower gears as they're coming to that hairpin. I mean, those motors are just wah, 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 wah. I mean, popping like crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
and that just adds to the excitement, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a warm day too, so it's going to be upper 80s. So speeds are going to be up. Warm track usually has faster tires, faster speeds. So
tires should stick well, at that time. So
yeah. So yeah, this is a fun track for sure. And I mean, third race of the year, everyone's still trying to figure things out, trying to gain some momentum. So lots is still up in the air and up for the taking. And you remember who won last year?
Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in the notes. Christopher Bell won last year.
Hey, fun fact, Chase Elliott made up like 15, 20 positions at the end of the race last year.
We're not talking about that because he passed up Kyle Busch.
3 more laps, he could have won the thing.
Kyle Busch had some damage to his car, and he was up there, and then his damage really hurt him in that race.
Yeah. But y'all have to talk about, in that truck series, there at Daytona when Kyle Busch won.
No. That was in Atlanta, Dad.
Oh, in Atlanta.
With Carson Ozavar and Kyle Busch.
Yeah,
they did a burnout together for first and second.
Oh, they high-fived each other, but then you hear the interviews. That was the best part.
It was a business decision.
Yeah.
I wish we couldn't play it. I wish we could play it.
But
I would have taken a video of it.
Yeah, well, we had that. That was interesting.
Oh, dude. The announcer literally said, I've never seen somebody do a burnout and got second place.
Yeah. But the interviews was the best part when Kyle Busch was like, yeah, I thought Carson was just going to be Carson. And then it turned out, and he didn't do as bad as he helped him out. Yep.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild.
I might ask for a hat.
Yeah. And so, Garrett, now, Garrett, you're telling us, though, that you had, you're working on your degree there to become a doctor of chiropractic, and so you had said that they're giving military discounts to Parker University for treatment, right?
Yeah, so I'm up at Parker University. I'm working I'm in the clinic. I'm an intern, chiropractic intern in the Parker University clinic. So if anyone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they know anyone, or if anyone wants to receive care, we do have a great benefits for especially the military, as you're showing here, active military families, and then any veterans with a disability of over 50%, they can get free care from us. So yeah, any active military want to come in and get some treatment, just make sure to ask for Garrett Dietert. And then we also offer a 30% discount for all the teachers, in the DFW area, or any teachers in general. But yeah, that's another one we get to offer there and provide care for. And then any full-time students, you'd have to be at an eligible university, but any full-time students get 30% off. They'll just need to provide their transcripts and unofficial transcripts and their schedule. And yeah,
and then you had the final one, which
one of our best deals, I think, is we offer police officers, firefighters, paramedics, pretty much any first responders completely free care, and come in, get an exam, and then we can treat them, and they get free care. So anyone in the DFW area looking for some chiropractic treatment or want to help me, Garrett Dietert, out, that would be lovely. So if anyone's got any questions, just please message me or message Triple D's, and we can get you set up with an appointment and get you in there.
Well, Karen Yount says hi. So hi.
Oh, hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen. Hey, crazy Karen.
Not that crazy.
Surprised no one is commenting from the living room. We got a good host here watching it from inside the crib.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Hey.
I do have one. Cooper Newman, Elliott gonna pull it off.
Hell yeah. That's my cousin right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
And we'll get to the. Get to the.
But yeah, this treatment that Garrett's giving y'all is still, even if you're none of those that are getting the benefit, it's still a great deal.
Yeah, I mean, we're still, at the end of the day, we're a student clinic, so our prices are very, very reasonable. You know, this is still a learning opportunity for us. We offer some pretty great treatment options and, you know, get you treated the best way possible and a very thorough exam and make sure we do our job properly and get you feeling better and, you know, hopefully moving better. So, what were we going to say, Father?
I was going to say, these are just the discounts that we showed, but anybody can go at a real, like you said,
and
reasonable
right now,
rate. But they have to mention your name so you can get the credit, and not necessarily the credit.
Well, I would be the one treating them.
You'd be the one treating them.
Yeah,
so.
You would make sure to ask for Garrett Dietert as your intern. I'm under Dr. Mike Raper.
And this is anybody in that Dallas area that can make it. They don't necessarily have to be right in Dallas, but you know you got the
anyone that wants to
Metroplex
come
there.
in,
So
man. I was gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Just do it.
Just do it. Dial 972-438-9355 extension 7552.
Yeah, and if anyone's got any questions, you can always feel free to message me and see when I have availability. But you'll have to schedule your own appointment. But it'll be a great time, man. I love treating patients and I love getting people in and doing my thing.
He does a phenomenal job. He knows what he's doing. He's actually smarter than what he looks like.
Yes, I will say.
Like right now, he looks like a bumpkin.
I don't look like. Promise, I'm a doctor. Soon enough.
Yeah, he may look like this now, but he has 2 lives there. So exactly.
It's called balance.
Yeah, there you go. It's called balance. Well, I will go up. Next is going to be our dual records from the picks we had on Daytona.
Maybe we get everybody out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll get back to feeding the kids and stuff.
So if you want to go along with us, I'll try to pick up on the comments, see who picks who, and try to give them a shout out as well. So anybody who wants to pick along with us, they're welcome to. And we definitely will get that.
If anybody has a prediction for the race on Sunday, who you'll want to win, just comment, please.
Right.
Or if you have any questions.
Okay, questions. All right. Okay, what kind of questions? Like, what will you be wearing on Sunday? Hey, that's a good one.
Or, well, any question.
I'm going to probably wear the same shirt.
Who's the shortest NASCAR driver of all time?
Yeah.
Hey, actually, a good question
that's
is,
what Google's
am I wearing the overalls this weekend or not?
Yeah.
I need the fans to answer the question for me.
Yeah.
What color's the Gatorade I'm going to be drinking?
We're drinking Gatorade?
No.
That's not making it in the ice chest.
I'll put some vodka in a water bottle and tell them I didn't open it.
Yeah. Well, Garrett, wherever overalls or not. So, all right. So,
all right, let's get these records up.
Yeah. Next thing
let's get it going.
Is that let me get these out of there. All right. So the record picks that we had from the duels, and I know, didn't we have some records up there? There they are. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's really amazing, huh?
I'm surprised you didn't put them in order. You at the top,
I put myself down. They were already in this order from the last time, so I just highlighted the one.
The king.
Yeah, well, I won the regular season and the college picks, so so far I'm off to a good,
quit bragging.
Good start. Yeah.
Hey, it's week one.
Why not,
week one,
right?
we're good.
Why not? All right.
There's plenty of time. Now, Kyle, 1-5, man.
Yeah,
hang
Kyle,
it up.
I mean, I thought you.
I had to pick my drivers, okay?
He's over there watching NASCAR, NHL, and
Okay, I was actually studying the races from last year for the road races. It was kind of hard.
Yeah.
So I was trying to make the duels pretty close, as accurate as tough as
All right,
possible.
question. Before we get into duels, Kyle, you got any person you'll outright pick to win the race?
Yeah. Give me Connor Zilkrich winning his first race at COTA.
Connors Oakridge. Really?
Or
Okay.
Zilch, however y'all say it.
I don't want to say mine because it'll give it away.
Not his.
Hey,
I don't know if it's his first race at Coda he won.
But
It might
there's
be.
the duels. So brought
all
those
I
up.
want to say is, not,
You might.
not
Do we need to
because I'm
zoom
a
into
little-
those or no?
We will.
Okay,
but
sorry.
We'll just
Yeah.
show who we have as their duels, and then we'll go through the picks. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's do that. And right here now is the duels. So, we got matchup 1, Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez, and our first matchup. Second matchup, Hocevar and Briscoe. Third matchup, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch, the battle of the Kyles. And then Michael McDowell and Christopher Bell, and Tyler Reddick and Chase Elliott. Ooh, that's a good one. And this one's the best. I think the best matchup I would say for last is SVG and AG Allmendinger.
He's going to say no.
Those two are probably the best two road racers we see in NASCAR, and we're putting them head to head on the first road race of the season.
Well,
So
at least AJ's good at qualifying. For
yeah,
sure.
and
See, but that's what people think nowadays. AJ Allmendinger is really not that good. Yes, he is. He always ends up in trash. I'm telling you, he always ends up in a wreck with somebody else that doesn't need to be up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you watch some of these qualifyings for the last year's road race and
Yes.
some of the qualifying for the races, he qualified really well.
yeah.
He's got a good car. He's got a fast car.
Yes, Dad.
I got Cooper Newman asked, which manufacturer has the most Coda wins? That's Cooper Newman's question.
Well, since Coda hasn't been running that long,
Yeah,
I would think it's
The brand. It's the
I think
brand
it's-
that owns the track.
I think it's Toyota.
Yep.
it's
That's
Toyota.
Toyota.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that would be my guess. I don't know.
Yes.
Chevy would be up there too as well.
I believe that's
I don't
Coda's.
think Ford would be
Well,
up there.
I mean,
One of Coda's
Chevy or
I want to
sponsors.
say, Chevy's
or
going to be
Toyota.
in the mix too.
Yeah.
So all of them, obviously. Yeah.
I know
Ford's
Chase
really
won.
gotten screwed over because they lost a Ford team, I believe, from last year.
So
So that's why there's not as many Fords.
so collectively, I think it's Toyota as well. So.
It's Toyota, I believe.
We'd have to ask Chad.
Oh, Cooper says it's Chevy. Yeah.
Oh my God!
So-
Where'd you find this at?
Yeah.
Well, they've only been doing Coda for
fact
6-8
checker.
years, maybe.
Oh, well, I would have guessed Toyota.
I mean, we went in 2021, and it was only like the second or third year they've done it.
All right.
So,
Well,
All right, well, let's
I
jump
guess
in these
we're ready
picks.
to get to the
Yeah.
duels.
Let's keep this thing rolling.
rolling.
Keep rolling.
Oh, come on now. He's stolen thunder. Where's
All right,
the
Limp
board?
Bizkit, guys. Shout
All
out.
right. There you go. First pick. We showed you on the duels there. First pick for duels.
All right, Kyle.
There they are.
Oh, easy
Chastain
first one.
versus Suarez. So, Cooper, tell us who you want. Karen, if you're picking any driver, just
All right, I'll lead us
it's
off.
a 50-50 chance on each one. So,
Yeah, who do you
but
got,
Kyle,
Kyle?
go ahead and start.
All right, we got Ross Chastain, very aggressive. Some people call him, I can't even say the word, but yes, they call him very aggressive, makes some dumb decisions sometimes, but the decisions usually put him in a good way. I'm going Daniel Suarez with this. I like Daniel Suarez. He does a great job on course races and road races and everything like that. I got Daniel Suarez.
Ooh, terrible pick. Okay, fair enough.
Terrible.
I think both these drivers are great road race drivers. I like their style of racing when it comes to road racing. Personally, don't really care for either or, especially Chastain. Not a big fan. But for the record, I think Chastain will beat Daniel Suarez. Give me,
Oh, wow.
give me Chastain.
That's, okay, I didn't expect that.
I think he's ran pretty well at a lot of the recent road races, and he's had a pretty good car this year. So
Not so fast.
it's too late.
I just going by, proven record and driving road records. I mean, road races over all these years. And I think Suarez is just overall the better driver. I don't think Ross Chastain will have a chance in this one. So against these two. So.
You don't know your facts, dude.
Yes, I do. I watched last race in the week.
Do you know who his girlfriend is? Daniel Suarez.
Yeah.
Her family was in Formula One, so they know road races. And
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Cooper goes with Chastain. So.
Yeah, Cooper knows.
Oh
that.
my
he
God!
eats
Everybody
Colin
hates
Garrett.
him.
Cooper's got my back.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that plays out.
You can't hate Daniel Suarez because people will think you're racist.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, that's right. And so,
I love Daniel Suarez.
yeah, and
I don't like Ross Chastain. God no.
No, I don't
next
like him either,
pick.
but.
Here
All right, what we got next?
Let's see who we have next.
Oh God, easy pick. All right, I'll come off the record and saying I absolutely can't stand Carson Hocevar. I think there's a reason why he's the most hated driver out of all the other drivers.
Yeah, he's taking Kyle Busch's place. I guess.
All the other drivers completely hate him. I hate him. Give me Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe's way better anyways. So yeah, give me Briscoe easily.
Let's see what we got. And no, Cooper hasn't commented yet on which one he wanted. So I'll go now, Kyle. I'm going to take the hated driver because I think he'll probably
Bump everybody out of his way to get first.
He'll be pushing and shoving. Everybody does at these road
All I'm
races.
saying is,
so.
if there's a late restart and he's up in the front and going up turn one, he's going to screw the whole dang thing up. So
Well,
He has
yeah,
no
we'll
friends.
end up with another Daytona, where 4 cars are going sliding across the finish line. But no, I'm gonna go with the hated driver on this one, Hocevar.
all right, Kyle. That's a
Toyota versus Chevy. All right, easy. I like the asshole. Give me Carson Hocevar.
The butthead there. All right, so Cooper, who Cooper picked, he's going to follow Garrett on this one as well. So he's going Briscoe. He said
Guys,
Cooper gets
Briscoe
it.
may win it
Cooper's
all.
my boy. Hey,
Do y'all
next
not
week-
understand?
He may win
Dad
the
somehow
race.
wins every week.
Next week we're bringing Cooper on the show. At least someone will agree with me. I don't know.
If he's in town, or we can call him. Yeah.
I mean,
Put him on a 3-way call.
It's a way. It's a way you could catch me. So yeah,
Yeah, I know I'm gonna make up some ground this week.
yeah. So, and then our next
Hey,
pick.
fun fact: the last race I went to, Carson Hocevar wrecked out. So
All right.
we're hoping.
Piss off.
Wait, something happened wrong here.
Oh, that is not the next pick.
Oh, that is not. So we'll have to go see if we go.
You remember
We'll
who it
skip
is
that
off the
one and
dome?
go to the next. So make sure that's
Hey,
right.
there we go. Kyle and Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kyle
yeah.
Larson.
All right, Kyle.
Kyle Busch.
Which Kyle are you picking, Kyle?
Let me pick last. Go. You already know who I'm
All right.
picking.
Yeah, I'm 100% gonna take Kyle Larson. I like Hendricks. I like Larson. I think he's a dang good driver, that's for sure, and he's a defending champion. Give me Larson all day over Busch. Kyle Busch, if he can finish the race, that would be a win for him. So
All right. You'll
Kyle Busch got
So
5th, I think, last
so
year.
you're
hey, can't
saying
even keep his car straight nowadays.
you're saying Larson, Garrett. You're saying Larson, all right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, making sure. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead, Dad. Who you got?
Oh, yeah, man, this is a tough one for me. I mean, this is more of a between the two. I took the butthead in the last one, but I can't take two of them in this set of picks for us. I'm going to go with Kyle Larson. I think Kyle Larson has shown. I think had he won one at this track? Somebody
No,
helped me
definitely
out.
not.
I think he did, or
Hey.
came close.
Side note: Kyle Busch did get third last year at this track.
Right.
Oh, fifth. Yeah, Chase beat him. Yeah, he got fifth last year, and he was in the lead for the last 20 laps, and then got passed.
Kyle Busch is not bad at road races.
Yeah, Kyle Busch isn't a bad
Hopefully
driver.
y'all understand.
No, he's
That's what I'm
not.
saying.
I understand
That's
that,
what
but
I'm
we
saying.
know who you're going to pick, Kyle. But go ahead.
I'm not trying to persuade your vote, but Kyle Busch is actually really good at road races if no one cares to watch. But Kyle Busch wins this easily. Kyle Larson cannot do a road race. We've seen him do Formula One freaking wreck in practice.
You're
Yeah, but
right.
Kyle Larson's got a way better car and a way better team.
Yeah.
Not at road races.
Debatable.
Well, I just see.
He struggles at road
But-
races.
But Cooper said Bush, and he did. Cooper said he'll be in town next week, Friday, if we need him.
Wait, what about Thursday?
We can have them. We can have them. We'll send you information.
Wait.
You can call in. And,
I don't have next
like
week's
FaceTime.
show.
So, yeah, we won't have one next week. But
We do every 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, about every 2 weeks. We don't do every race, but we'll do every other race and recap the last one.
All right, go ahead. What's next?
All right.
Chris
Bell. Yeah. Sorry about that one, but
All right,
it
go
was
ahead,
supposed to be Briscoe in it, and somehow it got pushed in there. So
You can go first on this one.
Oh, yeah. I got an easy pick. All right, let's just keep this short and simple. Christopher Bell won last year. He's not that good. Give me Michael McDowell. He's won over, I think it was 9 to 7 road races in his past. Give me Michael McDowell winning this.
His past.
yeah, you're gonna go with
Yeah,
Michael
yes.
McDowell.
You know, I will say Michael McDowell has ran really well at road races. He's qualified really well, especially towards the end of last season. I think he had a really good car and qualified really well. But Christopher Bell, I think he's got a better car, better foundation, better team over there at Joe Gibbs.
Better
And
team.
at Toyota. And he won last year. Give me Christopher Bell for sure. As long as he doesn't get wrecked out, he'll beat Michael McDowell. For sure.
All right. Cooper said it would be in the next 2 weeks. So you're going with Michael McDowell.
No, I'm going Christopher Bell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
No,
that's
it's
what
okay.
you said. I was looking at Cooper's comments, so I missed it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, Cooper
can't
said he'll
believe-
be around town the next couple of weeks if I didn't say that earlier. So,
Nice.
yeah. Between these two, I mean, I'm going to have to say I'm going to go with McDowell only because the fact is I think he's one of the better up and coming drivers, and we may see him in
Up-and-coming.
this. So I mean,
I
he's
think
been around
he's
for a
old.
while.
Yeah, Michael McDowell's
but-
been in
but
racing a while.
Don't take me wrong. Not like he hasn't been around in a while, but he hasn't been in the true mix for a while. So I think he's made. Oh, how about a comeback? How about that? He's making a comeback, but I don't think he ever was there, and I think is slowly now ascending. So, and not descending. All right, so I'm going with McDowell. All right, woo, wow, man. That was fun. Now we got some more coming up here, and wonder how that's going to turn out.
What we got? Chase Elliott next?
Yeah, Chase Elliott and Reddick.
Yeah,
Y'all go ahead.
yeah,
I'll-
good one right there.
Like I said, Chase Elliott is my Texas A&M. Give me Tyler Reddick.
Real easy for you to pick that, huh?
Not until the end of the season, I might pick Chase, just like I did A&M to beat Miami.
Yeah, Cooper
Dang.
picked Bell on the
I
last
should have picked Miami.
one. Cooper picked Bell, and
Hey, good choice. I know who's going to pick for this one. He knows.
top 5 finish
Dude.
is what he said.
No one in the living room is commenting right now. It's crazy.
It's all right. It's all right. So,
I thought they would.
Well, this one's easy. They know who's going to win this one. Go ahead, Dad.
okay. I don't know who's
Kyle
going to
Busch.
win this
No, I'm
one.
joking.
But Tyler Reddick, man, he's on a hot streak to beat Chase Elliott. And Chase Elliott's been on his heels. And so, man, these two drivers are just doing well this year for the first 2 races. So, but I'm still going to go with Chase Elliott.
Good pick. Good pick. Yeah, I mean, Reddick's won the first 2 races, luckily, you know, and maybe Michael Jordan's going to be there this weekend. Maybe we'll see him. That would be kind of cool, you know.
Yeah, I've met him
23
before.
Hey, that 2311 team's cooking right now.
Yeah.
But Chase Elliott, man, he's had a really good car this year. He's qualified well. He's ran good. You know, Daytona, some things weren't unfortunate. You know, he could have had a chance to win that race, and he was leading on the last lap. But anyways, and then I think last week he had a really good race, and he had a good car. He just kind of was on the wrong end of the strategy there for a little bit towards the end. Kind of fell off. But for sure, give me the 9 car. He was a road race king for a while, and I think he gets it back this weekend. He's always ran good at COTA. Last year, he got spun out on the first lap and then kind of had to work his way back. But this year, he's going to start strong, and I think he's going to win this race, to be honest. So I'm pulling for him. Hey, the one time we went to COTA, we were there, and he won. So we'll see if it can happen again.
Yeah, well, that was the last time you were there, and now we're
2021.
going to go this Sunday. Sunday. All right.
Easy.
Easy. What's easy?
The next pick.
How is that easy? I think this is the hardest pick of them all.
I think for me, this one's... Yeah, I'll go ahead and go first. I think for me, this one's a pretty easy pick because, in my personal opinion, I think Chase has got a really good chance to win the race. And heck, I would pick him to win the race. And if I had to pick someone to get second or someone that has a good chance of winning this race, I'm going to pick SVG for sure. It's a road race. SVG is one of the most dominant road races I think I've ever seen, and I think NASCAR has ever seen when it comes to strictly road racing. The way he does the throttles and the tire wear, the management, the way he's able to keep speed and that car gets faster in the long run, which is almost unheard of on road races. It's insane. It's impressive. No other NASCAR driver can do it. Give me SVG for sure. Shout out to Allmendinger, though. Allmendinger is a really good road racer, and he's had some really good qualifying performances, like I said earlier. But SVG is a dominant road racer.
Not so fast. All right, like they say, everything is bigger in Texas. Let's get this thing going, baby. I feel like Shane Van Gisbergen is your Georgia and Alabama for college football, baby. We're tired of seeing them winning. We're tired. We need somebody on the new come-up right now, and we need a change, really. I'm tired of seeing them win. With that note, give me Shane Van Gisbergen to win this thing.
That's a real good analogy.
I really wanted to pick him.
Well, Coop had said in the last race he thinks Elliott will win the race.
Yeah.
And then he's picking. He said SVG finishes second behind Elliott is what he's saying. So
I'm good with that.
But between these two, Allmendinger and SVG, man, he was on a tear last year on the road races. Oh, I did forget. I do have.
He almost won all of them.
Oh wait, that's not.
I think he was like 4 for 5 or something. It was insane.
Now see this hat right here that I'm wearing. This one right here.
Yeah, it's your Mark Martin hat.
Yeah, that's a Mark Martin hat right there. It's autographed by Mark Martin. It's like one of those treasures you keep. It's kind of worn down, but the signature is still there. So
you said this last show. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Doesn't remember.
I'm joking.
All right. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Any one of these two can win this matchup. I'm going. Hi, this is a clean sweep for us. I'm going SVG as well because I can't. I mean, he's just been doing so well on I'm from last year, and now he's actually in the chase because he ran an oval race pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. So that was our last pick of the picks, So we'll take those out and we'll come back to our main screen. And
this is where everybody leaves the show.
Now
we're just gonna ramble.
All I was gonna say about when it comes to COTA, I think it's gonna be a really good fun race. And if it runs green a lot, then that's gonna be really interesting to see who's got the best car and who's gonna be able to hold up in the front. I don't think it's gonna run green a lot, and mark my words, if we're going overtime and the race is decided on a restart, it's gonna be who can survive turn 1. Turn 1 would be absolutely insane. If someone can get out of there without getting wrecked, they got a good chance of winning this race. Because, going up that hill and then making a U-turn right there, everybody's running into each other. It's a crazy corner. It'll be a lot of fun, but I'm hoping a lot of green flag racing and smooth sailing and get Chase up in the front and then take it home.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to add, hey, maybe we'll get some fan mail and some upgrade on some bigger cars or something, maybe. Just send us a text or something if you want to send some fan mail. Donations. You know what I'm saying?
So who do you pick that's going to win this actual race, though? Before we say, who do you think? We had the matchups, but who do you think is going to win the race at COTA?
All right. I mean, well, you
gotta
already
have
said
a final
yours,
pick.
huh?
Nah. Hey, this is my first, hopefully will be my first full race at COTA and they actually finish it.
Right.
I got Kyle Busch winning this sucker.
Oh,
he proves everybody wrong. He comes out of nowhere and finally wins his first race in 60 years or however long it's been.
What happened to Connor Silkridge?
I really do like Connor. I forgot to add him in this list. I totally forgot to add him in this duel, but we had him in last duel. But yeah, he's definitely a person you don't want to leave out.
He's not even in the top 16 right now. So
okay.
And
Road races, he's in the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, hands down.
No, I think Connor Silkridge is a good pick and someone don't sleep on. I mean, of course, I got the 9 car winning it. I do actually believe this is a race he can 100% win. He's been pretty dominant at COTA. I think he's either got 1 or 2 wins here before, which and they haven't been racing here too long. And if the 9 car can't pull it out, like I said, I got SVG. SVG's a good pick. I think he's got a good chance to win this race if the 9 doesn't. Yeah. And then some sleeper picks if you want. I mean, don't sleep on someone like Chase Briscoe or Ryan Blaney. Both of them fast cars, dominant long speed, got a chance. So
hey, all I gotta say is shout out to Braxton Bush. He hopped in his first stocked bigger car the other day and doing some track runs the other day. I said that's crazy.
But
Dad,
Cooper did say, "Gee, don't worry about. We're going to be celebrating on Sunday. Elliott winning it while we're chucking."
Hell yeah!
Hey, we can maybe give Cooper a call while we're at COTA.
Yeah.
Dad, you got to pick someone that you think's going to win it.
I think he's going to win it. I think it's
Blaney.
I think
Blaney's
going to be
driver.
around, but no, I'm just taking. If you're talking about just logically speaking and not speaking from the heart, it's still hard to see, SVG not winning it unless something catastrophic. And we know in these type of races, man. I mean, they are bumping and shoving more than you see on the oval track because, oval track you have higher speeds and stuff. But when you're all that hairpin one corner. When they all go to turn, I mean, we've seen people just push completely up into the wall easily, time after time. Not just once or twice. I mean, it happens almost every time they hit that corner.
And I mean, the thing that we didn't talk about as much is also how hard it is to pass people on road races. Road races, you got to wait to the exact time. You got to kind of get underneath and push them out the way and then take the inside from them. Or, it's very difficult to pass people. And then it's very easy to get out of lane, get in the dirt, different things. So you'll see a lot of kind of chaotic racing here.
Yeah, and you can't off balance any of the tires to one side or the other. It's where you may have a little wider tire on one or the other or something to that effect. With air pressure, things like that. But this you can't really do that. You can't say, "Oh, hey, we're letting a little air out of our left tire or our right tire." It's circumstance. You wouldn't want to do that here because you want to be balanced on the corners.
And you got 95 laps.
Yeah, 95 laps.
But it is only 225, 28 miles, whatever the graphic showed earlier. Yeah, it's not as many miles as your Daytona 500 or something like that.
Yeah, but still a good bit of miles. And I was going to say for the fans, if you're new to NASCAR or anything, you're going to see a lot of drivers run the same lines and run and kind of follow each other, but then you're going to get the moments where they're passing each other and cutting each other off, and then the restarts are going to be chaotic, especially turn 1, like I said. So it's a very entertaining race, and we'll see about tire management, gas management, fuel saving strategies, and what different strategies come about with the yellow flags and everything. So it makes for an interesting race for sure.
Shane Van Gisberg's the first driver ever to be lapping people on a road race. No, that would be impressive.
He's done it before.
2.4 miles is crazy, though, to be lapping.
I mean, he's done it before. Shit.
Yeah, one of the longer road races you'll see. And it's right here in Texas. Right
None of the 2.4.
Great state of Texas, baby.
I don't think you can lap people at that big of a track, especially road races, because you actually do have to slow down. It's a lot slower pace than the ovals, of course.
Yeah, with the straightaways and such, so they'll definitely pick up the pace. They'll get up to 160, 180. But yeah,
that's pretty much all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, Forrest. All right. Well, hey guys, man, a lot of fun. And,
I love doing this.
I like the dual matchups. Those were really cool. Our dual picks this time, and hopefully we'll be. This is a work in progress for the studio, so we'll continue to work on that and get the studio up to par.
Yeah.
We'll add some more stuff, and
Garrett may not always be here. Maybe
Right.
just me next week or
Right.
the weekend after.
yeah,
But
it was in a few months or so, it might be here. And you
Yeah.
won't be. No.
Garrett's going to be living in the studio, literally.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Need a
Right
place
there.
to stay.
Just put a mat right there on the table there, and you're
we're
good to go for a bed. You know.
Put an air mattress on the floor.
Well, that's only possible if anyone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area would like to come and visit me and receive treatment. So if anyone needs chiropractic care, wants chiropractic care, ask for Dr. Garrett Dietert, and we'll take care of you. So, yeah,
Just
I want to make
do
sure to throw
it.
that in there. I want to make sure to throw that in there before we say
Throw
goodnight.
that in there. Yeah, I mean, because they do give a lot of different discounts and all that as
Come on, guys.
For everybody.
It's a great deal, really.
Yeah, great
You
deal.
a college email, just go.
Yeah, you come in and make you feel a little bit better walking out, so.
Yeah, I mean the big thing is getting the phone number, not just a discount for teachers. We'll get the ticker off of there, and it's just a discount. Teachers will show that once more, and for students, full-time students, and all. So you have military discounts is the big one. That's there as well.
Yeah, free care is the best care,
Yeah, that's right. So, well, I guess, guys,
It's bedtime.
it's bedtime for Kyle. He's had his. Hey, congratulations, Kyle! You had your first week of your internship. So,
It went great.
congratulations on that. As a landscape architect, our architectural.
Oh, yeah, I'm having
at
great
this point.
Fun and learning everything, really, from
Yeah,
a veteran and everything. How to design and stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
love it.
somebody really knows what they're doing, right?
Yes.
So that's awesome. Well, you can always give them a shout out if you'd like at another show. So, okay, guys. Well, I think that'll do it. Say your final goodbyes and thoughts, and we'll get out of here.
All right. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for joining in, and we'll have a lot of fun this Sunday at the race.
Yeah, definitely. Same. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend, and we will be posting some shorts. We're not going to go live, I don't think, this weekend Sunday,
Right.
but we will be posting some small videos and give y'all some real action, live action. But
Yeah, we'll take
everybody
lots
have
of
a great
videos.
weekend. I'm Kyle Dieter. You already know that.
This is Garrett Dietert, future Dr. Garrett Dietert.
Yeah, there we go. And so, yeah, that'll do it. I've got the subscribe button up there, and so make sure to click subscribe and follow, and you'll get all the notices. But real quick before we go, Cooper we had somebody else mention top 5 finish here. So best the business and best in the business is what he meant. He had the I, and I was like, best
Wait, who said?
Best in the business, Cooper, Newman, and Tara had said top 5 finish. And I believe she was talking about Chase Elliott. So if not, she can clarify on that. So, all right. Well, subscribe and follow us and like us, and we'll be putting together some more shows. And guys, thanks for doing this with me, and we'll see everyone out there soon. So see us about 2 weeks. So God bless everyone. Mas gut, auf Wiedersehen, and adios. So see you later.